Good morning, friends. Day 2 of the General Assembly Preslandia vlog. I'm in my hotel in Boise. It is about 7:30 in the morning. Finishing up packing and trying to get on the road. Marci and I need to get on the road to go to Portland today. It's about a 7.5 hour trip for us, I guess. So, and yeah, I'm about to meet her for breakfast and I'm not fully packed. Gotta do that. All right, I'm good. Let's go get some breakfast. There she is, miscellaneous. Not a bad continental breakfast when you have Greek yogurt, right?
Right.
Greek yogurt is great, but continental means you're on your own. You do it yourself. No one's here to pamper you. So don't get used to that, okay? You're not here to be pampered.
I'm here to be pampered.
Correction. Marci's here to be pampered. Got that, Presbyterians? When you see her, you pamper Marci. That's the way this works. New rule. Pampering Marci.
The sooner they figure that out, the better.
Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody.
Don't ruin it.
Somebody who loves me.
We're going to Portland with Whitney Houston.
I wanna feel like you.
Come on, sing it, girl. Take that, James Corden. We can do carpool karaoke too.
Somebody who loves me.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone in his time of need. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We are driving along the Columbia River, which is gorgeous and lovely. Almost as lovely as my pilot. Almost. She hates it when I do that.
I'm still wondering how you didn't make the gorge pun. We're driving along the Columbia Gorge, which you said was gorgeous.
See, I didn't even know this.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, Marci, how many General Assemblies have you been to now?
This will be my fourth.
Your fourth General Assembly. Let's see, I've been to 1, 2, 3. This is also my fourth.
Yay!
Fantastic. So, we're not like
Ta-da!
Ta-da! We're not the most experienced General Assembly goers.
No, we are not.
But we are GA junkies, and I think that 4 General Assemblies gives us the right to say we know a thing or two about General Assembly. Would you say is that right?
You're holding the video camera. You can say whatever you want.
So, many of you who are maybe commissioners or maybe not commissioners, you may not know what you're up for when you get to General Assembly. So Marci and I have some tips about how to navigate this week of General Assembly, because we've been making the joke, no sleep till Portland, and a lot of people have been correcting us and saying, no, it's actually no sleep in Portland, and that's correct. General Assembly is an exhaustive time, and so you need to care for yourself. So some tips. Let's see. First of all, if you are the kind of person who wears high heels, it is preferable that you wear those as much as possible. Walk as much as possible in your high heels. Just ignore the fact that they're, by and large, after 5 or 6 hours, going to get uncomfortable. Right. You just press through, okay?
Right.
You press through.
Because winners don't quit.
Winners don't quit, y'all. Winners don't quit. Another thing, we advise that you drink a lot of sugary carbonated soda drinks. Maybe not soda, but lots of things that have a lot of fizz and will not hydrate you. Because the last thing you want is to be hydrated this week. No, don't want to be hydrated.
Caffeine late at night.
Oh yes. Because caffeine late at night is good for. Well, what is it?
Helping you not sleep.
Helping you not sleep. Because sleeping, generally a bad idea. We look down on those losers who go to sleep early, right?
Or at all. In Portland.
If you can't make 8 days without sleep, what are you doing here? I mean, clearly you're not called by God for this work. So just pack up and go home now. We'll vote for you. We'll do your voting for you.
One little piece of advice I have when you're working in your committees, the committees are very large. There's a lot of people in them. And so the best way to build camaraderie with your committee members is for you to talk as much as possible, as early as possible.
Yes.
So that they know that you have all the answers. And it keeps you from then having to listen to them. Because why would you want to do that?
That's such a good point. And that almost demonstrated another really great thing to do. And that is you should really interrupt your committee members as much as possible. Okay? Because
they love that.
See, she just did it. And I feel better about myself when she did that. Right. I mean, one of the common rules of thumb, I think this comes from our friend Brian, is imagine that you have 3 or 4 tokens, and each one of those tokens allows you to speak. And once you go through your tokens, then theoretically you should not be able to speak. That's a lie. You should speak as much as, borrow, because debt spending is good. Yes?
It's paid for a number of wars in our country, so.
Along with the forget about drinking, things that will hydrate you. You really should eat as greasy as possible during this week.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because frankly, this is vacation, and you shouldn't be worrying about your waistline.
Right. Calories shared with friends who work for Jesus, they don't count.
Right. They get transubstantiated into Jesus.
Into fat in your body.
Which you can then sacrifice to the Lord. That's what we're trying to help you do. We're trying to, make yourself a sacrifice, right? Isn't that somewhere in the Bible?
It's somewhere in the Bible.
Somewhere in the Bible. So that's what you need to do.
A living sacrifice.
A living sacrifice. Jesus wants the choice cut off of you. Okay?
Oh, can we edit that out? You're going to be really busy with the work of your own committee.
Mm-hmm.
And so, by all means, attend to that. But then as soon as your committee work is done, you have to have some vague idea about what all of the other committees have been up to. So you need to at least spend a few days, moments, going through PC Biz to look at what the other committees have been doing, so that when the discussions come up on the floor, you can contribute in a helpful way and you can be informed when you vote.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was good advice. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, I think that's you just left out a critical piece, I think, and it's because the committees don't actually know what they're talking about, and so when it gets to the plenary floor, you actually know better than the people who have spent 3 days working on that particular item, right? You know better than them.
Right.
It's back to the talk as much as possible,
right,
and interrupt if you can.
And don't listen.
And listen, what?
Couldn't agree more.
never happens where she agrees. So we're gonna stop right there because I'm gonna end on a high note is what's gonna happen here. So in a shocking turn of events, how far away from Portland are we?
45 miles.
45 miles away from Portland. And it is raining, ladies and gentlemen, it is raining. What are you doing to me, Marci? What are you doing to me?
I'm really surprised it never rains in Portland. Never. Always.
It rains 9 months of the year in Portland. Actually, that's Seattle.
And Portland's about the same.
Is it? I mean, Firm Sleep is in Seattle. Don't you remember that? Meg Ryan's character goes into her brother's office, and he's David Hyde Pierce, and she says something about Seattle, and he says, it rains 9 months of the year in Seattle, and she says, I know! Let's practice that. It rains 9 months of the year in Seattle.
I know!
It's natural. Alright, so I've arrived in Portland, and it is not raining here, which is quite fantastic. Got checked in, and now I'm going and looking for the train and how to get down. I think I found it, so this should be fun. I was here like once 10 years ago, but not since then. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's never really stopped me before. That's a lie. It has stopped me a lot of times. It's not going to stop me today. Will not stop me today. Made it. I made it. So here's a fun fact for me about Oregon. In 2005, Geraldine and I were a part of a band, a church worship band, who played at a conference here in Oregon. And it was there at that conference that I really felt a call to congregational ministry and to get back in the church. I was working for a nonprofit organization in Louisville, Kentucky, and it is here in this great city of Portland that I really felt like I needed to be a part of the church structure. So I'm pretty stoked to be here. I need to go find that hotel so I can show my sweet lady where it was, but that's pretty exciting. Okay, need to go find the registration. Yeah, that's where I need to be going soon, to the exhibit hall. James and Lynn are already in there and they got everything set up, but I need to go find check-in stuff. It's Sarah Damon. Their names are Anderson and Edmiston. The names are Anderson and Edmiston.
There's a million things we haven't done.
Oh,
But just you wait. Hi, baby.
how are you?
How was your trip?
It was good. Okay, I'm registered. I have coffee. It's time to go find my people. Where are they? Okay, there's the cola booth. Living Waters for the World. Love it. Heifer, Outlook, Zephyr Point. There's Cody. Where are we? Pecan.
But that doesn't mean that.
Okay, so oftentimes the exhibit hall is the funnest place to be, and there they are. And it is really quite a sweet spot. OMG, is this the Senate of Mid-America? OMG.
Pope is here.
Dun dun dun! Looks magnificent. Look everybody, it's Chad Andrew Herring.
It is.
Dun dun dun!
So good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm in your city.
I know.
I'm in your city.
It is a good city.
Look friends, this is Eric Clark. Eric Clark is a part of The Academy, Strange Book of Books.
That's it.
Look it up now.
You should go watch all the videos
All
and
of
then
them.
use them in your church.
And then
And barbecue connoisseur.
Eric?
Yep. Apparently has
I'm going to convert you, man. There is a barbecue place here where you're going to love it. They put coffee in their barbecue sauce. Oh, it's so good. So good.
I am a barbecue pluralist now, not a fundamentalist, so I will try it. I still believe God has called me into relationship through Kansas City barbecue. However,
Well, you know, it's contextually dependent. You have to barbecue in different places. You have to connect with the people.
the amount of crap that is full of it is insane.
Ooh, it's super meta.
So,
We're gonna love that.
so this is my friend David, who is married to Megan, and he's on FaceTime, and she's not. She's real. Like, this is a real human being
Yeah.
right here, but this is a real human being in another place.
Yeah.
But this is why General Assembly is awesome.
It is awesome.
So,
Yes,
come here.
come on in.
Come on in, Susan.
These are the people who make everything run, right here. Susan and Debbie, they make everything run. So the greatest thing about General Assembly is that you get to meet like people. You get to see your old friends and you get to make new friends. This is my new friend Josh Robinson from
There.
which church?
Hope Presbyterian Church, Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. And I told him that I was just in Austin about a month ago. And
Mind blown.
he justifiably was a little miffed that I didn't stop by,
Absolutely.
you know, for some tacos.
I'm sure you had enough tacos.
But hey, Hope Presbyterian?
Hope Presbyterian
Youth
Church.
of Hope Presbyterian Church. I met your pastor right there. So we're done with exhibiting for the day, and we all have to say,
Good job, Lynn.
Lynn did an amazing job.
Lynn wins GA.
Lynn wins GA, and it's only the first day. So,
First day, first GA.
so Presbys, if you don't know, this is Lynn. She is the Senate's Director of Operations. This is James. He's the Associate Executive, and I'm the moron.
Actually, the way we explained it today
I'm
was
the snowflake.
people wanted to know how Landon has all that time and energy to make the videos, and we say we let him have that.
Right,
privilege.
because Lynn does the booth, and James takes care of presbyteries so that I can do that stuff. That's the way that works.
And then they demanded, how many people wanted more today? They came by expecting you to, like, as you said, give live performance.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
A
yeah.
couple people like, where's Landon? Wow, we want some more.
Yep. Oh, yeah. They wanted extra stuff.
We aim to please.
And they actually told us they enjoyed what we'd already done. So many people said they loved it.
Yes. Yes. This is how you win, ladies and gentlemen. So one of the things you need to know about me is that I like ramen almost as much as I like barbecue. And my dear friend Mary found this ramen shop for which I'm going to be eternally grateful, I am sure. As if I don't have enough things to thank Mary for in my life. Now I have to thank her for, have the honor of thanking her